Hello, I'm Tara Bonini, licensed acupuncturist and Chinese herbalist. This is a smokeless moxa tutorial. So, the smokeless moxa comes in a bit of a compressed roll and it comes packaged in plastic. So, you're gonna wanna unwrap that and discard the plastic. The other materials that you'll need are a moxa extinguisher. They often look like this, a torch or lighter, and then I always recommend an additional vessel for the safety, especially if you're doing moxa around children or around any type of flammable environment. So I'm reusing a beautiful Greek yogurt container, which is terracotta and works for moxa really well. When the moxa is brand new, it'll look like this. If it's an older moxa or you're reusing your moxa, it'll have a tip just like this, looks similar to a crayon. All right, let's get started. You'll place your moxa extinguisher inside of your fireproof vessel. If you have anything that's flammable around, make sure that you tie back your hair or tuck it in your shirt and create a really safe fireproof environment. You'll light your moxa by igniting a torch. Now, if you don't have a gas stove or a torch like me, you can also light a candle. It'll take a little bit longer to light, but a traditional candle works really well. Give it a rotation so you've lit all surfaces of the moxa. That can take anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds, depending on the type of lighting device you're using. You'll test the temperature. First, we're going to scrape the edges. Now I'm just pulling this out of the vessel so you have a better visual. You're going to place the heated area down and give it a little scrape. Be sure not to tap because that can break the moxa and we don't want it falling onto the body and creating a burn. All right, you wouldn't want to touch that, but I'm just giving you a better visual because you can't see it inside of the terracotta pot. So we would be doing that instead, rubbing off the edges and potential ash that could fall on the body. Once that's scraped off, you'll test the temperature. You want it about 3/4 of an inch to an inch above the body. All right, you'll use your moxa on the prescribed points from myself or your acupuncturist. Read the recommendations and the prescriptions for your self moxa. Now let's talk about how to extinguish. You're going to take the lit edge and place it right inside your extinguisher. Do not touch it after this. It'll go out by itself. If you're not using smokeless moxa, be sure to look at the other instructional video as the safety for extinguishing is going to be very different. Now we would let this self-extinguish itself. If we wanted to return back to usage later that day or maybe in a week, you'll take it out and you'll have a bit of a charcoaly white film. Just like we did before, you'll use your silver moxa extinguisher, the inside edge, to gently scrape off any excess. That way we're making sure that the ash isn't falling onto the carpet, our skin, or onto our clothes. You would light that up again, use it for your prescribed points. To extinguish it, you put it straight down into that extinguisher and you let it put itself out. Please continue to take good care of yourself. I hope you enjoy moxa as much as I do. Let me know if you have any questions.